What's up, everybody? I'm here with JP Capistran from Caplo Advisory, one of my close friends and a longtime client. He's been a big supporter of mine all these years, and I'm a big supporter of his. Very grateful for him. This is another episode of What's in the Cup. Are you ready?
My cup or your cup?
Your cup.
My cup.
What's in your cup?
What's in my cup?
What's in your cup? We don't even have our cups. Like usually we have a little cup, guys, but not today. I was drinking Starbucks. He got a Starbucks, guys.
I did get Starbucks.
It was really good. Way late in the game. We up till like 3 in the morning, but that's okay. So JP, first of all, JP is a financial advisor, wealth manager. Started his career at AIG. So if you want to build wealth, like he is your guy, and I can definitely get you connected. Question number 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the most difficult thing you've had to overcome?
In life or professionally? I mean, personally or professionally?
You can choose. The question is, what is the most difficult thing you have had to overcome?
I think the most difficult thing was transitioning from corporate America as a top producing financial advisor, where I spent 15, 16 years of my life early on in my career, transitioning that into an independent practice as an independent fiduciary. That was a huge step in my life, a huge step in my career. It was challenging, in the household, in the business, for my clients. But once I was able to attain a level of balance with both, personal and professional life, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. I have a great team that I work with now. My clients, most of my clients came over with me. And if I was to go back and do it again, I would have probably done this 10 or 15 years earlier in my career. I love being a fiduciary. I love having my own wealth management practice. It's opened up so many more doors and opportunities for me. And yeah, that's probably one of the biggest challenges that I've overcome in my life. Yes.
I can attest to that, y'all. I was there. That was tough. Okay?
He was there.
We were at lunch one day, and I was like, bro, this is the Wild Wild West. And he comes to me, and he's like, bro, I do not need to deal with the Wild Wild West. I don't want nothing to do with the Wild Wild West. And I was like, man, you call me in 6 months. I'll see what's up.
And now we both have revolvers here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, no, it is. So all you people out there that know what the Wild Wild West is like, for real, it's like that, and you got to get with it. If you don't, hey, if you want to be a small business owner, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to get in the game, we highly recommend it, but it is going to crush you in the beginning.
Definitely not for everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. Question number 2.
Let's go.
What gets you up in the morning?
Ooh, man. That's answer has changed over my lifetime. I think right now, today, it would probably be two or three different things. One, as a business owner, you don't have a choice. You have to have the ambition and the motivation to get up, to drive you. You have to have that backup generator, getting you out of bed, getting you motivated, making you go to work, because nobody else is there to push you or to clock you in or make sure to hold you accountable. I think the second thing would be being a family, being a father, having kids, showing them as an example of what hard work, dedication, and hustle looks like. That really helps me get out of bed. I get to the gym early in the morning. They see that when they wake up. Oh, Dad's coming back from the gym. He's already started his day. He's an early riser. He's getting the early bird kind of gets the worm type mentality we have in the household. But between those two things, that's really what drives me in the morning, keeps me motivated, keeps me going. And then obviously a nice cup of joe, whether that be an espresso or a latte or a caramel macchiato, whatever the case is, those three combined, that's definitely what keeps me going.
Awesome, bro. So the motivation to make it happen, you got to get things done. Family first and foremost.
Absolutely.
And who doesn't love their cup of joe, bro?
Yeah, it's in my cup. It's in my cup.
Okay, question number 3.
Let's go.
Do you believe that we were created
As individuals?
as a human race, as Earth? Do you believe that this is a creation and that we were created?
I believe everybody's journey has been scripted. I think that we were brought into this earth and we're taken out of this earth based on a storyline or a journey that has already been mapped out. Maybe we definitely don't realize or know what that journey is, but I'm a firm believer that there's a reason that we come into this world and there's a reason that we leave out of this world, and what we do in between is 100% up to us. And so, yes, I believe that we were created, by a power way bigger than us, the Almighty. Not to get too religious or into anybody's religious beliefs, but definitely believe we were created. Definitely believe we all serve a purpose. I think the biggest challenge though is finding what that purpose is. Yeah, and that's what makes the journey what it is.
I love that. I love that. Created for a purpose. I have to agree with you on that one, boss, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, you get one for me.
One
for me.
What's in Sloan's cup?
Yeah, what's in Sloan's cup? Come on.
I think I would like to know. I think I know the answer to this question, but I wanted to get crystallized for me. What consistently keeps you going, even though you have always encountered roadblocks in your journey, in your professional career? It's trying to attain a level of success that you find successful, even though everybody sees the level of success that you've reached. What continues to get you moving forward, that doesn't let you stay knocked down? Because you've been knocked down, right? We all get knocked down. And I've been there for a lot of the times that we've both been knocked down.
Yeah, for sure.
What drives you? What keeps you going? What keeps you positive about where you want to end up and where you want to be?
So that's a great question. And JP's right. I've been knocked down a bunch. Okay, like there's a book out there, Failure Way to Success. I got all those in the back. All right. So when I was younger, I wanted to be the first one done with the test, and I wanted to get the highest grade. Like I have a desire, a motivation to win, right? And I set goals that are big. I've said it on the podcast. I want to be a billionaire. If I don't make it, it's cool. That's fine. But I don't know how to shoot for less. And so one of my real goals right now, like real tangible goals, is I want to ring the NASDAQ bell. Nice. I want to take Centavos public, and I want to do it for all of you, and I want to ring that bell, and that's my goal, right? And that started with Cloud Cop Television when I built the online television company. It took me a while to really kind of figure out what my next thing was. I was really just trying to feel out the whole thing. My dad said something one day. I was like, bro, I really think I'd be a good CEO, And he's like, have you ever managed people before? I was like 27 or 30 years old. I was like, nope. He's like, well, maybe you should try that first.
Start there.
Start there. I was like, well, I don't know. Who's going to let me manage their team? I was like crazy. But been there, done that now, right? Yeah. And some people got a whole bunch of reps under the belt. Came up with Centavos in 2021. And so that's like that's the next thing for me, right? And I'm getting up there in age, y'all. 45 now. This may be like the last hurrah to be able to kind of do something like that. Yeah. Although, Colonel Sanders, he was 70 when he got KFC going.
But what pushes you? What continues to push you? That's
the drive to succeed, to hit an achievement that I believe that I'm capable of doing. Mm-hmm. Like I believe in my abilities to accomplish great things. Yeah. And I have not gotten there yet. Wherever there is, I've moved that goalpost. I'm very proud of the relationship that I've built with you and with all the people that we know, all the people that I've helped along the way. Like I'm very proud of my life, my wife, my kids. So I'm not trying to like compensate, but I have not achieved the level of success that I hope for, and that's what wakes me up every day, and that's what gets me up off the ground whenever I get crushed.
Well, it's just like me and Edwin said earlier, man. We know you're gonna get there, and we can't wait to see it. Absolutely.
I really appreciate that, bro. Well, hey, this has been another episode of What's in the Cup. Thanks so much, JP. I love you, bro.
It's late, bro. We gotta call it a day.
Hey, y'all, it is late. We gotta go.
Sponsored by Centavos. Keep more of your money.